T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Make the ground shake.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Chris, and I'm ready to check you into C3 Kids.
Searching, your love was never far. You made a way to get to me. You were the whisper leading me to your heart. Forever I belong to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down. And I know it's true. Yeah, I know that you're as I pray. You leave the 99 for me. You paint the sky with promises of your grace. So I will find my way to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down. And I know it's true. Yeah, I know that your love I want all of you, you'll never change. Your love won't let me down. Love
Psalms 56:3. Whenever I'm afraid, I will trust in you.
Great job, Michael. Thanks for helping me with the memory verse. Now, let's all practice this verse because we're going to test your memorization skills later.
Ready spaghetti. In this challenge, the contestants will play as a team. How can two people pick up a soda can without touching it with their hands or body? By using their noodle, of course. The contestants must pass a piece of pasta through the tabs of soda cans in order to transfer them from one table to another and build a 3-can pyramid. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.
3, 2, 1.
Did you know cats have flexible bodies and teeth adapted for hunting? Does that mean cats are good at yoga?
Namaste. Whoa!
Halftime memory verse challenge. Now, did you remember the memory verse? Let's all say it together. Psalm 56:3. Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. Did you remember it? All right, now I'm going to let you say it all on your own. Are you ready? You mark, get set, go. Awesome. Now keep on practicing that because we're going to come back later and say it all together.
Stories of the Bible. Jesus calms the storm. This is Jesus,
Heyo!
who is the Son of God and the Savior of the world. While Jesus was on earth, he taught everyone about God's love and healed people from their sickness. He did many miracles like walking on water
Oh, hey guys.
and even raised people from the dead.
Wahoo!
One day, after preaching to a crowd of people, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's cross to the other side of the lake."
You got it.
So they got into a boat and started out. Other boats followed him too. And as they sailed across, Jesus fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
But soon a fierce storm came down on the lake. The boat was filling with water and they were in real danger. The disciples went and woke Jesus up, shouting,
Hey, Jesus, wake up!
"Save us! We are going to drown! Don't you care if we drown?" Jesus responded, "Why are you afraid? You have so little faith." Then he got up and rebuked the wind and waves, saying,
Shush, shush.
"Silence, be still." Suddenly the wind stopped and there was a great calm. Then he asked them, "Where is your faith?" The disciples were terrified and amazed. Who is this man? They asked each other. When he gives a command, even the wind and waves obey him.
Wow! It's cool to see how no matter the situation, God is always in control. See, it wasn't by coincidence or accident that Jesus and the disciples were caught in the storm. Jesus used the storm to strengthen the disciples' faith. If you notice, Jesus was the one who said, "Let's go to the other side." See, because the disciples followed Jesus, Jesus led them into the storm. "Jesus, are you sure we're supposed to go this way? I don't think you mean what you think you mean." Many times, we feel like if we're in a storm in life, or if something bad happens to us, we feel like God isn't with us. But just like God says in His Word, He will never leave us or abandon us. See, God was with the disciples in the storm. They were just focusing on the wrong thing. See, I like this story because in Mark 4:38, it says that Jesus fell asleep on a cushion. When I read it, I kind of think, like, what if Jesus curled up on a cushion like a cat? And just like Jesus' attitude towards the storm, cats are so chill, they have no care in the world. But Jesus wasn't afraid of the storm because Jesus knew that the Savior was bigger than the storm. That's why Jesus asked the disciples why they were afraid. He even told them that they had little faith because Jesus knew that your focus directs your faith. See, if you focus on the storm, you will have faith that the storm will overpower you. Let's look at it this way. Have you ever noticed that when a baby falls, it'll look to their parents to see their reaction? And if the parents are panicked, most likely the baby will cry. But if the parents are calm, most likely the baby will get up and go back to play. Because the baby will look to the parents to see the reaction. Because your focus directs your faith. So, aside from focusing on Jesus, the second lesson that we learn from this story is that you need to tell your storm. Because being a Christian means being Christ-like. Just like how Jesus told the storm to be quiet, God gives you the power to tell the storms in your life to be quiet as well. God gives you the power to tell your worries to be quiet. God gives you the power to tell your problems to be quiet. Or even when you're doing your schoolwork at home, you have the authority to tell your distractions to be quiet. Unless it's your parents, you don't want to do that. You still want to respect them. But just like how God gave you the authority to tell the storms in your life to be quiet, it doesn't mean you have to put all your focus into them. But you can't ignore them either. La 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 la, I'm not listening to you, storm. La 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 la. So remember, first off, your focus directs your faith. So always focus on Jesus. And second, you need to tell your storms to shush, shush. Alright, did you remember the memory verse? Let's all say it together. Psalm 56:3. Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. Did you get it? Alright, let's all say it with our eyes closed. Are you ready? Ready, Mark? get set, go. Psalm 56:3. Whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. Did you get it? All right, now I'm going to let you say it all on your own. On your mark, get set, go. Way to go! You know what? It's been so fun hanging out with you today. I can't wait to see you next week on C3 Kids. Have a good Sunday.
Make the ground shake.